Well, I mean, the first time I ever got on a stage was like when I was 14, so that was like singing and shouting in punk bands. So I've always been punk lyricist or punk poet, I suppose, in many ways. I wasn't particularly involved in the theatre before, and Sarah made me feel really welcome, got me kind of involved in the Derby Can thing. And yes, storytelling, writing stories, writing fiction. But I, you know, essentially I became better known for doing poems. I mean, first it was a series of workshops that were online, which I think I found them mostly beneficial. And then there was the conversation already happening between Derby Can, so I think some of the partners involved, other companies, etc. And it was all around the idea of celebrating 75 years since Derby County won the FA Cup. Because by that point I'd done stuff for Derby County and was quite well known in the city for doing that. And she's like, it doesn't really make much sense for us to think about putting together a production about Derby County on our own when we are essentially building a partnership with the poet. The people involved with Derby Can were really supportive and kind of facilitated my needs as a writer and creative as well. Yeah, it's taught me to kind of take my time over things as well a little bit, not pressurising myself just to see a final product straight away. I was never originally meant to act in it. It's just that Sarah kind of proposed it and was like, well, we actually think your voice is so strongly in this play, and if we think about using your poems in the play as well, then I think you're going to need to be in it. Being involved in Derby Can's been really great because it provided me the opportunity to now call myself a playwright as well as a poet. It would be the play itself, just like hearing your words brought to life through characters, and then hearing the audience laugh at the bits they're meant to laugh at. And that was a special feeling. I think particularly on the last night, I was kind of stood there just thinking, just like, wow, okay, you've come from where you come from. Council flat in Allington, and you know, you got a show on a stage, and that was a special moment for me. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't think I ever thought I'd have something like that, or I'd be able to say I was involved in something like that.